Ambassador Mridul Kumar, Embassy of India, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein, and Honorable Secretary, DPIT, and friends and colleagues. It's a very, very rare and unique occasion that we have such dignitaries together at one platform. And at this occasion, I would request Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji to start the proceedings and say a few words to the media.
Thank you. Friends, this is a very special occasion for audience as a very integral part of the India Pavilion. We are here at a very important juncture in our global geopolitics. As you have seen, despite all the disruptions and all the issues that the world is facing, India has emerged as a very trusted country, as an economy which is consistently growing, as a country which respects IP rights, as a country where democracy is vibrant, and we have very clearly demonstrated to the world that under all the uncertain circumstances, this is a country which really believes in peace, which really believes in growth for everybody, which believes in inclusive development. So, with these opening words, I would like to request Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu ji. He is one of the kind of veteran visitors to Davos, to World Economic Forum, and he has been mentoring all of us, guiding all of us to have his opening speech. After that, I'll request Mr. Devendra Fadnavis ji, and then we have the questions.
Honorable Central Ministers, Honorable Chief Ministers, and Ministers from different states, His Excellency Ambassador in Switzerland, and friends. We are very happy first time I am seeing Team India in one place. We are all talking in one voice. I have come so many times. As a matter of fact, I am the senior most to come to Davos. That is the first time, 1997. At that time, only once in a way, some ministers or not to central minister, one or two finance ministers, they used to visit. From then onwards, competition has started. All chief ministers, central ministers, all of us used to visit Davos, but less recognition. I'm appealing all Indians. This is the first time I'm seeing well received by Davos and also well recognized Indian delegation. Everywhere, Indian presence. As Asuniji has rightly mentioned, India is moving very fast. Even Bloomberg Analytics 2028 incremental GDP growth, India will be number one. From then onwards, unstoppable. We'll grow fastest growth rate. We are able to give stability and democracy also. If you see, Vikasit Bharat, everybody is believing, they are trusting, they are working towards that. Even Government of India has laid very strong principles. Environmental sustainability, that is Paris Agreement, 500 gigawatts capacity, renewable energy, they are going to add. In that, I'm very happy we are all competing. Even my friend is competing. 165 gigawatts capacity we are adding. We are going to add from Andhra Pradesh. Much more Fadnavis ji is going to add. And also Telangana government is also going to add very big way. Here, we may be different political parties. We are all one when we come to Davos. India first, our people first. That is our slogan. I have seen today this Davos is centered around one is environmental sustainability, second is technology and deep tech, how to use in all walks of life. It may be health, it may be agriculture, it may be other areas, and also how to develop human development. I am appealing all of you. India is well positioned as of now. Economic reforms, right time adoption of technology, demographic dividend, and also stable growth rate, and very strong policies and strong position. India brand is very strong under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. We are very happy for that. We are having our own ambitions. My friend is very strong financially. Telangana is very strong in per capita income and also the so-called one of the best ecosystems. Andhra Pradesh has to work very hard to sustain, but we are confident. Even central ministers are all here. I came so many times. Once in a way, we used to meet in functions, either receptions, all these things. Even afternoon, we had India dialogue with all chief ministers, three of us. We have given right message to the people. And at the same time, our Aswani also is coordinating very well. I really appreciate you. This meeting, I never expected you are organizing like this. This is a good thing. At least all of us has to meet once, tell to the people what we are going to do. Again and again, we had wonderful time. Even we are all working how to attract investment, how to learn things, how world is moving, everything we understood. Accordingly, we are going to plan in future. With again and again, I'm really appreciating Honorable Prime Minister for sending one of the best team now, central team. Earlier, there used to come one or two ministers, but as a team, he has selected personally and sent to Davos to promote India. With this, I'm thanking all of you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, Honorable Chandrababu ji. As he
Truly reflect the federal principle of our nation. And in the process, our chief minister, in the process of making the 5 trillion economy, the vision which has been inscribed by our Honorable Prime Minister, we would like to contribute much. And our vision is to make our state a 1 trillion economy. So we are working for it, and I request all of the states' cooperation in trying to build our state to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Vaishnavji and Honorable Union Ministers and Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra, Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Padvanski, and Union Ministers, and my counterparts from other states and His Excellency Ambassador, dear friends. We are coming after 2 decades. Once our Chief Minister came, but not in the one only once. Actually, de facto, this is our first participation in Davos, and thanks to Union government for facilitating all these things. These 2 pavilions actually reflects like Union of States. All states are given sufficient facilities to showcase their potential. Thank you for that. And we are coming here to showcase the potential state of Kerala. Kerala is a small state geographically and demographically. Kerala is a small state, but other human indices and other social factors, Kerala is a big state. First time Kerala has been ranked the number 1 in ease of doing business this year. Earlier we were in 20th position. De facto, nobody was behind us. This time, nobody was before us. And thank you for the union government for recognizing. We have taken several steps to simplifying the process as per the direction of the union government. And we are coming here not to signing this MOUs and just to showcase the potential of the state of Kerala. We are trying to transform the state as a knowledge society and economy into a knowledge-based economy. Honorable Prime Minister of India has laid the stone of the first digital science park of the country in Tirunelveli. We have established the first digital university, and then that is why we had more than 60 discussions with several industrialists. That is an opportunity, and they are given consent to come to our Invest Summit that is going to be held on Kochi, February 21st and 22nd. And that is why that is our major objective in this Davos to invite the investors. This is a single point. We can meet all these investors. Otherwise, we can go to that city or this city or to that country. If you can going together, then Kerala can be the destination of ESG investments of the world. Thank you.
Honorable Minister Ashwini, Honorable Chief Ministers, and the ministers from all across India. Welcome to everybody. First of all, thank you, Ashwini, for this awesome setup that we have here for India. Probably next year we'll have actually one setup instead of two with bigger rooms. That's the only that's the only ask. But if you ask me, I don't differ from you, but I think we should not be surprised at what we've achieved here. Right? As a nation, the world needs India now. And I think we are in a position to leverage that. And I think as Team India, this one photograph, it's so much of emotions, and it's when you bat as one, the kind of successes that we can get from this world is amazing. What I see from WEF here, success here, outcomes, every state has its own views on MOUs and how to sign, when to sign, and all that. And the kind of interest we've gotten, the kind of interest Maharashtra is getting, the kind of interest Telangana, AP, all the states that are here are getting. I think we should go beyond that, and we should start actually writing policy for the world. Why? How much longer are we going to learn or get policy written by somebody else for us? We are the world today. We are among the fastest growing nations. As Chandrababu Naidu Garu said, 28, after 28, or even now, we are an unstoppable force, a powerhouse in the world. We should start respecting that. We should start leveraging that position and start writing policy for the world, or at least we should have a say in what policy gets written for the world. And I think we have that situation. We are in that situation today. And as amazing leaders of this nation, we should all sit down. Why Davos? Why not in Jammu next time? Why not in Jammu? If India calls, the world will come today, sir. If India calls, the world will come. We are there. Now, let's leverage that. And I think WEF has been amazing.
About technology and skilling. So I'm very happy. In a way, we are all winning. If WEF is talking about skilling, then we're all winning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister Ashwini ji and Honorable Chief Ministers and my colleague ministers, His Excellency, and the people that are here. A warm good evening to each and every one of you. So, putting the cold aside at Davos, the reception at WF has been excellent, very, very warm. So I would like to thank the WF also for organizing a fantastic event. And in fact, I would like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for choosing one of the best teams that could ever come to Davos. It's a mix of both experience and youth. So this whole mix is a very deadly combination, and I think that is what we have been able to witness here at Davos itself. And how countries use the platform at Davos, it has been always a kind of a promotion for the countries to showcase their strengths, to showcase the opportunities that they have. But as we were going through the events that were organized here, we have seen that much of the promotion that India needs has already been done by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. We have been elected for the third time NDA government in India. That itself shows the kind of confidence the people of India have on the leadership that India has today. And that in itself has been able to let us create strong policies so that the country moves forward. And that has been the unique strength that India possesses today. And India is being observed thoroughly and is being watched at what decisions that are being done in the country so that they can convert into opportunities for other countries today. And I think that's a great platform for all of us, and especially in terms of civil aviation also, like the topics which are taking the priority right now, which is sustainable aviation, and also how do we involve AI, the deep tech into running our airports, offering better services to the passengers, increasing our infrastructure so that it can cater for the 10 to 15% growth rate that we are seeing in civil aviation. These were some of the opportunities that people were interested in to know from civil aviation, especially in the Indian sector. So we are trying to collaborate with other countries so that the growth story that we are witnessing in India further progresses. And also, we also want to be one of the trusted partners for the whole world itself when it comes to collaborating with deep tech and also trying to create innovative solutions. And we have some collective goals of Viksit Bharat 2047. And it's very beautiful to see all the states coming in. So this is the beauty of India, is the unity and diversity, and no better picture than the people here can showcase that at Davos. So this is the strength that we have. We have been able to showcase it at Davos, and I feel that this is the strength that is going to continue into the future in the coming days. And we are going to take it back to India, just like how the discussions that are happening here, we're going to continue back. So it's a great platform. I once again like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for letting us participate in this wonderful event.
Honorable Minister Ashwini, thank you very much for having us here. To the Honorable Chief Ministers, to the Central Ministers, to fellow Ministers, thank you very much for all being here. I think we represent a unified India. The Honorable Prime Minister always said that strong states make strong nation, and we are a clear indication of that. While we compete with each other for investments, but we stand with one voice, that is India first. If you look at it, I think India is now at that cusp of setting standards. I lead education in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and I've seen that under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, a lot of work has already been done in microcredits, in skill development, and setting standards, which we believe can now actually be taken to the world. So it's very exciting times. As Honorable Minister Raman Naidu has said, though it's cold hours, the reception is exceptionally warm. We truly believe together that next 25 years at least is India's 25 years. And together we all should deliver on the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister, which is Viksit Bharat 2047. That India should be either one or number two in terms of economy. So thank you very much, Ashwini ji, for giving us this amazing opportunity. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Friends, we'll now take questions. My request will be please introduce yourself, and also if you have the question directed and at any specific Honorable Minister, then please do state that in your question. We'll start from the right. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So once again, I'm Aline Bassa from Le Temps, a Swiss media based in Geneva. And I have two types of questions. The first one concerns the free trade agreement that you have signed with Switzerland a few months ago. What do you expect from this agreement, and what did you achieve during the week here in this direction? And the second one is linked to Donald Trump, of course. What kind of impact do you expect of India economy with this second Trump administration, which is not so unfriendly to India, if I'm not wrong? So thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Switzerland and India have been very important strategic partners for quite many decades, many years for now. We have a relationship of trust. We share so many common values, the values of democracy, the values of mutual trust, the values of peace, the values of being friendly to everybody. Those values are common values that we have been sharing for many decades now. And the free trade agreement that we have signed is, in a sense, progression of those sentiments, progression of those values. We believe a lot in so many sectors in which we think that we can have a win-win relationship, whether it is technology, whether it is startup, whether it is food processing, whether it is tourism, whether it is skill development, education, multiple sectors we see as very good scope. And many of the MOUs which have been signed by various honorable ministers and chief ministers from states as well as from the government of India are a reflection of that. I'll come to the second question. Our relationship with US has evolved over the last 10 years in a very mature way. We are co-developing many technologies. Would you like to add anything to that, sir?
No, you are saying today, world is watching, and also they are looking after India now for so many areas. Opportunities are also abundant. This is renewable energy and green hydrogen. India is going to become up for that. That is the contribution from India's side for the global community. Other areas, so many areas as rightly with technology. If you see today, almost all tech companies CEOs are from Indian origin. India is well positioned in 2-3 aspects. One is first mover advantage in technology. Technology is everything today, integrated to every economic activity and day-to-day life. Second is Indians are having an advantage of demographic, very young, and also entrepreneur skills. Now services Indians are providing global community. And also if you see, Indians are the most acceptable community globally. If you go to any country, they are most acceptable. These are all various advantages India is having. This team itself, Team India, is a reflection for that. Even just now, I spoke to World Economic Forum founder, Professor Schwab. He was very happy about Indian participation, and he especially conveyed his greetings to Honorable Prime Minister and also for all of us. That is the respect we are commanding as on today. Once respect is commanded, automatically development will take place, investment will come. Golden era for India has started. This meeting is an indication for that. Under Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji.
Next question.
Hi, this is Shrija from Times. What's very interesting to note over here is, many states from India, they do keep coming back. But my question now here is to Kerala, to P. Rajiv, Industries Minister. Thank you. I think it was back in 2006 that you all made your entry to the world stage. Is there any particular reason that you took really a long time to make this comeback? And what could be the reason now?
Actually, I have mentioned earlier, this is a good question. We are coming back after a long period because this is the single point to meet the investors from different parts of the country also. Otherwise, I will go to Mumbai to meet the data center chairman, getting appointment, then to another day. It will take too much time for meeting the investors from different parts of the country and different parts of the world. This is a single point. Actually, we are organizing a global Invest Kerala Global Summit. Then this is the opportunity to invite all of them and also showcase the potential of the state of Kerala. Actually, in 1957, the first Chief Minister of Kerala had invited Birla to establish a factory in the state of Kerala. Now we are trying to utilize all those opportunities to create more employment opportunities for Kerala youth and also be a part of Indian economy. We have to contribute more to it also. Thank you.
Sir, next. Yeah, Rajesh Singh from ANI. My question is directed to the Chandrababu Naidu ji. Sir, you are told that you are a veteran in Davos and it's known. You are also a veteran in technology. So what kind of technology we are taking from Davos? Because India is already public digital infrastructure with other wonders like UPI, etc. are big. So what kind of technology we are taking from Davos?
No, what I'm saying, technology we are not taking from Davos. We are giving for the global community. That is where we are today. But at the same time, our Honorable Prime Minister has laid very strong foundation for technology. That is the biggest strength for us. Now, deep technology in all walks of life. Now, if you see here, from Tamil Nadu, Raja has spoken about AI. From Kerala Communist Party, my friends spoke about development and competing. You can see the spirit. Of course, Telangana is an advanced stage on technology. We are all recognize the strength of technology and strength of India and strength of all of us. That is where everybody is competing now. If we won't compete, we will be lagging behind. But competing and also complementing each other for a great nation building. India first, Team India, under our Honorable Prime Minister will work together, but different political approaches will be there, different areas will be there, different aspirations will be there. We are all here to fulfill their aspirations. Again, I'm telling you, AI is a reality. Once I promoted IT, every family, one IT professional. Today, I can say very proudly, all over the world, Indians are the highest per capita income earners. By default, Indians will be the single largest community for having wealth global. Indians will be number one. India will be number one or number two. If all of us will work like that, India will be number one. Now there is no way to escape except to compete each other, to complement each other.
Yeah, the next row. The row beyond.
Anyone? Anyone?
Right hand side. Center. And the left.
Thank you. My name is Pantonikasia. I have a question for all of you, and it's specifically about European investment. Could you tell us a little more about European investment in India specifically? And another question on European trade tensions with China, and do you feel like India is going to benefit from the current tensions between the EU and China specifically too? Thank you.
So you have two questions. I would like to address the second question first. We in India, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has given us a very clear thought that we should develop our relationships with the world on the basis of trust. And trust comes with a lot of effort. It requires tremendous hard work. It requires efforts, transparency. It requires a period of understanding each other. And we believe that our relationship with Europe is today of totally based on trust. And we believe that that is what is going to help us more. We don't think that we are in today's world, we don't think that this is either this country or that country. We believe in this country and that country, right? So we believe in and rather than or. So that is the way we are conducting our Prime Minister's foreign policy and economic policy. Electronics manufacturing, GCC, whether it is one party in the center, another party at state, but we have pushed it to the absolutely without keeping any political considerations, and we'll keep doing that. And I'll request both the Honorable Chief Ministers to share your views on this.
India brand is very strong. compared to 10 years, I have seen from 95 onwards how India is positioned. Today, India's brand is very strong. Year by year, it will strengthen further. That is going to happen. Whenever there is a success rate, growth is very high. We will be respected further. That is the strength. And also, if you see here, all of us, different states, different political parties. Coming to India, we are all one, single voice. India first. With this strength, we will move forward. You are going to see further developments, how it is going to happen. I am very confident. Confidently, I am telling you, among all of us, I am the single most leader also. I have seen everything in India. Always there was discussion about India can perform. Even I had a bitter experience with the country heads. I don't want to name all those people now. I used to talk same language. India will perform. India will be the country to watch. They used to ask me, "You are so optimistic. It won't happen in India." Today, world is saying India is moving very fast. Some people may be jealous, but the strength is very strong. Core strength is very strong. I told you 3-4 principles. That is the driving force. Apart from all these things, leadership is important. One strong leader, then things will happen. That is where India is driving forward. That is the confidence. As a politician, again I am claiming, senior politician, I am saying, always, we are having hidden strengths. All our strengths are not new. India is originally I used to say 2% growth rate. World is used to heckle us. Now, fifth largest economy. Another 3-4 years, third largest economy. Now, purchasing power parity, we are number 3. 2047, 100% will be number 2 or number 1. Then what do you want? With confidently, we have to move. Our youth are prepared to take it on. Nobody in the world don't have any doubt. If you